dedication to public service and parliamentary work. She holds a degree in social works and social administration, in addition to a number of postgraduate certificates reflecting her continued commitment to leadership and professional development. She possesses the integrity, the temperament, and ability required to serve this House diligently and fairly. Mr. Speaker, allow me emphatically note that as we have today elected a male Speaker, you, Right Honourable Speaker, it is important that this House now holds the principle of gender parity in its leadership. Electing Honourable Sarah Guti as Deputy Speaker would reinforce our commitment to inclusive representation and ensure that the leadership of Parliament reflects both men and women at the highest level. Mr. Speaker, Honourable Sarah affiliates with the Uganda People's Congress Party. Her candidature therefore speaks to the spirit of multi-party democracy and the importance of accommodating diverse political views and voices in the leadership of the House. Honourable Speaker, I therefore urge members, you honourable members, to support this motion and elect the Honourable Sarah Aguti as Deputy Speaker of the 12th Parliament. I also now congratulate you, Right Honourable Speaker, upon your election to lead us in the House. I beg to move. Thank you.
Can we have the seconder? 2 minutes.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda. My name is Dr. Gilbert Olanya, the Member of Parliament representing Kilak South in Amuru District. Right Honourable Speaker, allow me to congratulate you upon being elected the Speaker of the 12th Parliament. I congratulate you. Right Honourable Speaker, allow me to second the nomination of Honourable Sarah Aguti for the position of the Deputy Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker, given the background of Honourable Sarah Aguti, aware that she represents the people of Kololo district. Kololo is fond of voting for very objective women. You recall the late Honourable Cecilia Ogwal. She was representing Kololo district. She was replaced by Honourable Sarah Aguti. I am confident, given the fact that members of Parliament gave their mandate to the Speaker, who is a man. Since Ugandans, we believe in gender equality, I pray that the next Deputy Speaker shall be a lady, in the name of Honourable Sarah Aguti. Right Honourable Speaker, you recall Honourable Sarah Aguti, she's one of the most objective members of Parliament we have, very focused and very thorough. And she is not all that very luxurious. When given the mandate, she will never misappropriate the finances of the Parliament of Uganda. She will not go for buying expensive cars. She will not go for buying expensive clothes. Right Honourable Speaker, I promise you, you will never see the Rolls Royce in Uganda again when Honourable Sarah Aguti given the mandate. Finally, Right Honourable Speaker, as you gave me only 2 minutes, aware of what is going on in the Parliament as per now, I am very sure when you are in the chair, Sarah Aguti is your deputy, the issue of corruption shall never be heard in the Parliament of Uganda again. You recall the money meant for committees and everything, I'm telling you, in the last Parliament, we really suffered. When committee wanted to do work, you are told money is over. Therefore, as the chairman for Park Local Government in the last Parliament, we did not enjoy our work at all. All our monies, we didn't know where the money was going. I am very confident when you are there, Sarah Guti is here, the Parliament of Uganda shall really work. Finally, to you honorable members of Parliament, this time we need Parliament who will be people's center, as stated by the Right Honourable Speaker. Let us vote for gender equality. Let us vote for the betterment of the Parliament of Uganda. With these few remarks, Right Honourable Speaker, I congratulate you once again, and I move that let Honourable Sarah Guti be voted the Deputy Speaker of the Parliament of the Republic of Uganda. I beg to move.
Just before I call another, if there is any other nomination, under our rules, and if we are to play by the rules, Rule 5, the relevant sub-rule 8 and 9. A member making a nomination shall move a motion that the name do take the chair of Deputy Speaker and shall give a brief statement. That brief statement is of the background and qualification of the nominee, but not to say what that person can be able to do. You speak about the person. That is the rule. Because going into what the person can do is actually offending other rules, that's campaigning. And so, can I call for another nomination, if there is? Oh, as another one comes, let's have the person nominated to consent. You never know if the other people conspired against her and she's not willing to consent to the nomination. Is Honorable Sarah there? The rules that applied to the Speaker's election applies to the Deputy Speaker specifically and generally.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, my Lord, the Chief Justice, Right Honorable Speaker, honorable members, and fellow Ugandans, I humbly accept my nomination for the Deputy Speaker, and I pledge fairness, integrity, and commitment to the Constitution in the service of all Ugandans. I say all this for God and my country.
Next nomination.
Honorable Speaker, I take honor to observe the protocol. In reference to Article 82 of the Constitution of Uganda, Rule 6 of our Rules of Procedure of Parliament, I hereby stand to move a motion to nominate Honorable Nyakato Asinas, Member of Parliament, Hoima City, for the position of Deputy Speakership of the 12th Parliament of Uganda, 2026-2031. I beg to nominate. Right Honorable Speaker, allow me give a brief statement to the nomination mentioned above. Honorable Nyakata Asinas is pure. She is holy. She is absolutely white. It is from this equitable background that I rise with profound honor and a deep sense of duty to second the nomination of a colleague, a patriotic, a nationalist, and a proven servant to this House. Right Honorable Speaker and colleagues, Honorable Nyakata Sinas, a woman member of Parliament, Hoima City, is a person fit to the office of high dignity in this country as Deputy Speaker of the Republic of Uganda. Honorable members, election defines institutions, but leadership defines legacy. Today this House has a chance to choose not just a unique presiding officer, but a custodian of its dignity, a defender of its independence, and a driver of its purpose. That personality is practically observed in the right honorable, in the member of Parliament I'm nominating for Deputy Speakership. Members, allow me present to you a case of Honorable Nyakato Asinas, whose record speaks louder than any other factor as mentioned. Competence. Honorable Nyakato Asinas is a competence forged in experience. He is not a stranger to this House. This is a second time of her service in Parliament, with resilience as exhibited from the people of Hoima who have elected her to the second term of service to this House. She has a distinguished character. She's eloquent, resourceful, and of sound mind. Before she was elected as a member of Parliament, to hold this badge, she served as a policy analyst to this very House. She has served as a shadow minister for energy and mineral development, and also as a shadow minister for agriculture. The good Honorable Nyakata Asinas stands the atomy of Parliament, its rules, its commitment with the committees and its bottlenecks, not from theory, not even from service, but all considerations. Honorable Nyakata Asinas is a product of Kitara Secondary School and Mandela Secondary School, where he attained her certificate of education and higher and advanced certificate of education as she's a distinguished alumni of the Uganda Management Institute, where he earned a bachelor's degree in social administration and a postgraduate diploma in public policy and management. Honorable members, the person I present before you, Honorable Nyakata Asinas, has equally earned a postgraduate diploma in project planning and management, and a master's in project planning and management from Kampala International University. Honorable Nyakata Asinas obtained a master's degree in policy, in public policy and governance from Uganda Management Institute, and is now a candidate of PhD degree in the University of Cape Town. She is therefore not only learned but also fit for purpose and committed to the discipline thought that this House would possess. Honorable members, as we focus for a vision of an independent Parliament, Right Honorable Speakers and colleagues, the doctrine of separation of powers is not a suggestion, but rather a constitutional demand. Under Honorable Nyakata Asina's stewardship, as a Deputy Speaker in this House, will jealously guard its independence from executive and judiciary dictatorship and interdictions, or elsewhere. Honorable Nyakata Asinas will ensure that the different portfolio in Parliament are streamlined and work independently, free from overlap, interference, and any paralysis that would affect the performance of this House and any other business. Honorable Nyakata Asinas believes as much as is not only a member to this House, but a committed servant of God, and therefore fit for purpose to streamlining the dignity and the integrity of this House. Right Honorable Speaker and colleagues, Parliament works for the people. For so long, as a member of Parliament, and as colleagues you can observe, our constituents have asked us for so long, what does this Parliament do for us? Honorable Nyakata Asinas is the answer to this simple question. Parliament must be people-centered, and in the spirit of Article 1 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, she is committed and a defending candidate fit for this purpose to service the interests of Ugandans. Right Honorable Speaker and colleague. Parliament that sits in dignity, debate, and the glory also glorifies the people, the electorates, and the taxpayers' money can be saved. Right Honorable Speaker, as I wind up, the Honorable Member of Parliament I'm presenting before you for this higher office shares no any blemish on her integrity, and her leadership leads by example. She's a member of 2 times in this House where the public trust in institution of Parliament is declining. Honorable Nyakata Asinas is the answer for this to reclaim the glory of Parliament. In conclusion, Right Honorable Speakers and members, as I conclude, I have a clarion call to this House. Honorable members, today we are not electing the Vice Speaker, but we are electing the Deputy Speaker who will work interchangeably with the Speaker elected. We are not electing the whips for different parties, but we are rather electing the Speaker of the members of Parliament in line with the interests of the people of Uganda. To my colleagues in NRM, you seek a Deputy Speaker who will protect the dignity of government business while defending the integrity of this House. Nyakata Asinas is a bridge. My brothers and sisters from the opposition, you seek a presiding officer who will guarantee you right to speak, to dissent, and to be heard without fear or favor or any other interference. Honorable Nyakata Asinas is the answer to this. Honorable members, as I wind up, Honorable Nyakata Asinas is not the candidate of a region or a party. A minute, Right Honorable, and I wind up.
You used about 5 minutes out of 3.
I therefore call upon each of you, members of the opposition, members of the NRM, members of the independent, and any representative members of special interest groups, to vote consciously while in consideration of the interests of the people you serve. And this is the answer as to why I front Honorable Nyakato Asinas. I second her nomination. I talk about her nomination in the name of the people, in the interest of the people of Uganda, in the voice of the people of Uganda, and the spirit of the people that the Uganda I want. I do hereby recommend you, honorable members, to vote for the candidate that I present before you in the voice of the people and the voice of the God. Vox Populi, Vox Dei. Honorable Nyakato Asinas, a fitting candidate to the 12th Parliament as a Deputy Speaker.
Seconder? Well, I thought he said he is seconding.
No, I'm seconding.
So who is the nominator?
That is the nominator.
He said he was seconding and talking about the candidate. But
Come
right Honorable Betty, go ahead. I would take it that you are seconder.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Right Honorable Speaker, our Lordship, the Chief Justice of Uganda, colleagues, the members of Parliament, I'm here to second the candidature of Honorable Nyakato Asinas for the deputyship of the 12th Parliament of Uganda. I have been in Parliament for long. I started from the 8th Parliament, This is my 5th term in Parliament. And I want to say that Honorable Asinas was one time also a policy analyst, and she worked very hard to analyze policy in education and in gender. Because I've taken long in Parliament, I also, before concentrating on our Parliament here, want to tell you that I went for benchmarking in Ghana. And the people of Ghana are not suffering the way our people are suffering here from corruption, because one of the deputies of Deputy Speaker is from opposition. And they all work for Uganda. And I want to also tell you that the candidature of Honorable Asinas is also to tell us that right from the 8th Parliament that I have been in, there is no time that we had both the Speaker and the Deputy Speaker male. One was always a woman. And here we talk very much about gender. I am an advocate of gender, also of women. So, a house without a woman or a home without a woman is not a home. 12 Parliament without a Deputy Speaker who is a woman, now that we have the Right Honorable Speaker who is a man, it's going to have a lot of problem. Women, we talk a lot about equal opportunities. Where is the equal opportunity if we only see men? We want the women also to be there, all inclusive. I am here to say that Honorable Asina's 2nd term, we need to nurture her. She should be the Deputy Speaker of the 12th Parliament. Who knows, maybe she will also be the Speaker of the 13th Parliament. So let us have Honorable Asinas. I want to say that Honorable Asinas is from Hoima City. She's a princess to Bunyoro Kitara Kingdom, born to Mr. and Mrs. Jovan Kamanda of Hoima City. People of humility and hard work.
Honorable Member,
she is rooted in her community, yet national in her outlook. She carries Hoima City on her back, but she carries Uganda in her heart. I still have a lot to say about Honorable Nyakato Asinas, but because of time, I may stop here by appealing to all of us members of Parliament. If we consider equal opportunities as important to us, and women as very important, gender equality, gender parity, let us vote for Honorable Nyakato Asinas. I beg to second. Thank you.
Can we have the member nominated to either consent to the nomination?
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. Congratulations. Thank you very much, dear honorable members of Parliament. Right Honorable Speaker, in the spirit of restoring sanity in the 12th Parliament, I hereby accept my nomination for the position of Deputy Speaker of Parliament for the 12th Parliament. Thank you very much.
Can we have any other nomination?
Mr. Speaker, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, and Your Lordship, the Chief Justice, my name is Fiona Nyamtoro, the District Representative for Nebi. Mr. Speaker, I rise under Rule 6 of the Rules of Procedure of the Parliament of the Republic of Uganda to move a motion that the Honorable Thomas Taebwa, Member of Parliament representing Ruhinda North constituency, on NRM ticket, do take the chair of this Parliament as Deputy Speaker. I beg to move. Mr. Speaker, I nominate the Right Honorable Thomas Taebwa, a candidate whose credentials speak for themselves. A man of all seasons that has stood the test of time with proven integrity as a generational leader, a known team player, stemmed to be result-oriented on a strong foundation of consultative leadership. Mr. Speaker, the Right Honorable Thomas Taebwa is a proud husband and father, not just to his family, but to many that have experienced his warmth at heart that is always worn on his sleeves. He holds a Master's in Business Administration from ISAMI, a Bachelor's of Law, and a Bachelor's of Arts in Social Sciences, both from Makerere University. He also possesses a certificate in negotiation from Harvard Law School and a professional certificate in parliamentary affairs from the International Center for Parliamentary Studies in London. And he is currently pursuing a PhD from the University of KwaZulu-Natal in South Africa. Mr. Speaker, the Right Honorable Thomas Taebwa served as a member of the University Council of Makerere University for 10 years, a position that cemented him as a mentor for many young, charismatic leaders, such as myself, who proudly associate with him with utmost admiration and continued guidance as inspiration. He is also the president of the Organization of the African, Caribbean, and Pacific States, OWASPs, and co-president of OWASP's EU Joint Parliamentary Assembly. He was elected to this position in February 2025. The Right Honorable Thomas Taebwa, before joining Parliament in 2016, was and is still a successful businessman who has stayed himself. Mr. Speaker, for the past 5 years, the Right Honorable Thomas Taebwa has served as a Deputy Speaker. He has showed that he believes in the parliamentary system of representative democracy, orderly conduct of business, and strict adherence to the rules of procedure. He has ensured a smooth working relationship between the executive and the legislature while conducting the business of the House. He joined elective politics in 2015 and immediately distinguished himself as a peacemaker in the 10th Parliament. As one of the political doyens, the Honorable Thomas Taebwa rode on the strength of mind, negotiation skills, and a proper understanding of the law to have things done. He was a member of the Natural Resources and the National Economic Committees of Parliament. After the 2021 presidential elections, he was appointed Government Chief Whip, a position which he held until he was elected Deputy Speaker of the 11th Parliament in March 2022. Mr. Speaker, the Right Honorable Thomas Taebwa is a Pan-Africanist who has used his position to champion the cause of Pan-Africanism on the global stage, especially the permanent seat for the African continent on the UN Security Council. The Honorable Thomas Taebwa has been a champion for good governance, transparency, and accountability. His stance on affordable health care, political dialogue, free education for all, and clean energy precede his reputation. He has been an influential voice for Uganda, both at home and abroad, and continues to advocate for improved livelihoods, the girl child, and women issues with passion and a vision for working hard to protect national values, ensuring peace and stability, environmental protection, job creation, and improved service delivery for Ugandans. Mr. Speaker, I am beyond confident that the Right Honorable Thomas Tayebwa presents the best candidacy for the position of Deputy Speaker of the 12th Parliament. I beg to move.
Is it seconded? And the candidate should be moving forward in preparation to Honorable Migade, you have 2 minutes.
Your Excellency, Right Honorable Speaker, and my Lord the Chief Justice, I'm Migade Robert Indugwa, Member of Parliament of Maryland. I move under Rule 6 of our Rules of Procedure to second the Right Honorable Tayebwa, MP Luhinda North County, for position of Deputy Speaker of the 12th Parliament. I have known the Honorable Tayebwa for over a quarter decade, right from university days, where I was also the Social Affairs Minister and the Chair Guild Council. He is a social man and an established member of the parliamentary golf team. Right Honorable Speaker, the Honorable Tayebwa has already undergone all the necessary induction and training as Deputy Speaker and ready to support you as Speaker of this Parliament. The Right Honorable Speaker, of course, the agenda issues. I have a mother, I personally have a wife, but I also have a daughter. I'm also a proud member of WOPA as a man. What I cannot qualify for is to vote and also to be voted. As for gender issues, difficult times call for difficult decisions. Fortunately, the President is here, the Chief Hunter, and he knows where to deploy who. Right Honorable Speaker, the Honorable Tayebwa is an industrialist employing very many women. There's an African saying, why look for a moon when the sun has not offended you? We have been with the Right Honorable Tayebwa. I guess he has not offended us. So, Right Honorable Speaker and honorable members, I beg to second the Right Honorable Tayebwa for the position of the Deputy Speaker of the 12th Parliament. I beg to second.
Thank you. The candidate.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, the Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament, Your Lordship, the Chief Justice, honorable colleagues, members of Parliament, with high humility, I do hereby consent to my nomination to serve as the Deputy Speaker of the 12th Parliament. I do consent.
Thank you. Is that another nomination or another candidate consenting?
It's a nomination, Right Honorable Speaker.
Go ahead.
Right Honorable Speaker, first and foremost, allow me to congratulate you upon being elected as the Speaker of the 12th Parliament. My name is Chiruruta Yusufu Junior Nkeretanyi, standing here as a representative of the people of Kalungu County East. Before I nominate my candidate, Right Honorable Speaker, allow me, first and foremost, recognize and appreciate the President of the Republic of Uganda for his presence. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, thank you for sacrificing yourself for the past 40 years to be the President of the Republic of Uganda. Right Honorable Speaker, the President has not only sacrificed himself, but he has sacrificed the members of the first family to take on the leadership positions of this family, something that cannot be taken for granted. Right Honorable Speaker, there seems to be a talent for standing as a sacrifice for the people of Uganda from the first family. I hereby, Right Honorable Speaker, as per Rule 6, Sub-Rule 1, 2, 3, and 4, and Article 82 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, nominate my candidate. My candidate is not a minister, he's not a prime minister, and neither is he a vice president. And I go on to nominate my candidate, Honorable Sodo Aine Kaguta, in a way of appreciating the first family for the tremendous work and sacrifice that they have given to this country. Right Honorable Speaker, by virtue of the fact that the 12th Parliament tends to have the biggest percentage having new members, Aine Kaguta, being from the Kaguta family, stands out to lead us for the deputy speakership role by virtue of the fact that the new entrants of the 12th Parliament are many. And by virtue of the fact that the population of the Republic of Uganda, Right Honorable Speaker, with more than 80% below the age of 40 years, I think my candidate stands out at the age of 46 to represent the biggest population of the Republic of Uganda. I beg to nominate.
Is the nomination seconded? I take it that the nomination is not seconded, and therefore are you coming to second the nomination?
His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda, the Chief Justice, the Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, my name is Namere Justin Nsubuga, representing the wonderful people of Masaka City, the agricultural city. Ekibuga kya Ssaabasajja Kabaka. Right Honorable Speaker, the presence of His Excellency the President in this place is a constitutional requirement under the Article 95 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda. It carries both fundamental symbolism and protocol significance. It will be an affront to the sovereignty and dignity of the Republic of Uganda for this august House to entertain sweeping statements on protocol without specifically acknowledging the presence of His Excellency the President of Uganda. Right Honorable Speaker, sir, with your leave, I evoke, I'm protected by the Speaker. He allowed me to give a point of order. a point of procedure. Right Honourable Speaker, with your leave, I invoke Rule 5 of the Rules of Procedure of Parliament and humbly pray that you hold Honourable Charles Tebandeke, Member of Parliament, Bale County, National Unity Platform, that you hold him out of order, because when he was addressing this august house, he swept the president under the carpet and said, all protocol observed. Also, Right Honourable Speaker, in your maiden speech today, you outlined 7 pillars upon which you intend to preside without compromise. Members, I'm protected.
I think you need to...
And one of those pillars was strict adherence to the rules of procedure of Parliament. I therefore rely on Rule 5(8) to implore Right Honourable Speaker to uphold Rule 5 as it stands. Since no amendments have been made, I bring it to your attention that there has been no valid nomination of Honourable Nyakato. The member that nominated her did not follow this rule. Right Honourable Speaker, in your maiden speech, you mentioned 7 pillars that you intend to rely on. There has been no nomination. Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker.
Honourable members, you get back to your seats. Please.
We have order. Order on the floor.
Honourable Bet, you said you've delayed in this Parliament.
Yes.
You think it's your time to leave?
Giving her order.
No, you've delayed in this Parliament for 25 years. You know how we... 20.
Yes.
You know how we proceed.
Now I was giving her order.
Please kindly resume your seat. The Honourable Justin Namere was tickled by issues of protocol, but as we speak now, we are processing nomination of Deputy Speaker. Of course, as members of Parliament, beginning tomorrow, you will be taken through orientation. So we would assume that some of you, but not Honourable Member for Bale, because he's a second term Member of Parliament, he probably was very deliberate, but decorum is required of us. Decorum. Give to others what you desire to be given. Honor and respect. Can we close the nomination at this point if there is no? I find the 4th nomination is not seconded. I find that the member just came to be known that he has been sworn in. Congratulations, member from Kalungu. I now call for, now there are more than 1, and so we call to the ballot. And I want to ask the clerk to start the process. Can we have the agents of Honourable Aguti Sarah, and then of Honourable Nyakato Asinas, and then of Right Honourable Thomas Tayegwa. Only agents. And the process starts. I think we can have 1 for each. I would like to know who is for Honourable Grace Sarah for Aguti, then 1 for Honourable Nyakato, then Honourable Tayebwa. You are 2? Okay. 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 Isaac, you, okay. You leave the woman to, okay. Thank you. We are sorted. Clerk?
Ayo Joyce Makamo.
Can we first determine the ballot paper, the ballot boxes that is empty? Confirmed by the 3 agents, and now the voting can commence. By calling out names.
Ayo Joyce Makamo. Ababiku Jessica.